Hello and welcome to episode 32 of Relegation, Regen, Rebuild 2 with Parma. Now, for the people that are wondering why we're in October, for the people who are wondering why we jumped straight to October, I did a channel update recently and it's in the top right, go and check it out. Since I showed the squad in the channel update, I'm not going to do it here again. Then moving on to the actual games this episode, we've got 4 very interesting games. First, Inter Milan, arguably the toughest of the lot, then Bologna. The third game is against Lazio, another very strong side, and to finish off in the last day of the month as well, against Atalanta. So the first game, we're playing Inter Milan away. These guys are rivals, surprise, surprise. Starting lineup on screen, it is the first team side, just one change of course. Esposito jumps in for Gruber, he is out for this episode. His injury is about 4 weeks. He should heal up in time for the next episode, but for this one, we're going to have to do it without him. The rest need to make up for that piss poor month of September.
Got all the ingredients, hasn't it? And it's our main feature today on EA TV. Join us soon.
Serie A action here live from the San Siro. R9 on the poster. And Oscar's making his debut for today, but really the man to watch is El Bombardero in Icardi. So I'm really looking forward to see if he can live up to that 90 overall rating. Gabric and Bacchini are going to have a game of a lifetime in order to keep a clean sheet here. Ball is through. Oh, Bacchini. Well played, son. Here's Jacobs. Takes off. Needs a player to pop in. He does in Verde. Come on, Verde. What a strike. And Sergio Rico tips it away. Boschko again with the throw in this time. Kovac. Inside for Verde, who's going to have another dig and works Rico again. Boschko again with the corner. This time a better one. Bacchini is blocked off the line. Verde. Oh, come on. Please don't be injured, Verde. Yes, Jacobs. Good ball through. Boschko whips in here at the back post and Sol Ortiz is there. It's 1-0 Parma. And we've finally broken the massive goal drought that's been going around for 4 games. It's definitely the longest period we've been without scoring a goal, but Verde unfortunately is injured. I'd probably take the 0-0 without having Verde injured. What I'm going to do is drop Jacobs and Rito back. Sol Ortiz is going to do the running and I'm bringing on Ujovic for some physical presence. Here is Saint Maximin. What a challenge. Bacchini, and again, he's having a sensational performance. How is that a foul? Icardi with the back heel. Saint Maximin works Esposito. Ujovic turns nicely. Ujovic again, it scrapes past the post. And that is half time. It is 1-0 Parma. What a game we're having here at the San Siro. Oh yes, Morales. Oh, crosses in. Icardi with his first chance. And Esposito tips it away again. He's had a good performance. A lot more consistent than usual, that's for sure. Phil Jones heads it across goal. Got no one in support, man. There you go, finally. Boschko. Inside. Ujovic. Yes, Ujovic with the skills. It drags his shot away from the mark. Yet again. Chino. Fernandez, ball through and Icardi makes us pay. Ross is in. Icardi, Fernandez, Vecino. I cannot control this passing. Esposito saves it at the front post. Solid performance by him. Bacchini heads it away. And that's going to be it for the game. We just about hang on to the point. It's a goal and a point apiece at the San Siro. Due to how the game has gone and how we performed, we were better for 80 minutes of the game. And then in the last 10 minutes, Inter Milan switched on. We've had more possession than Inter. Cyril Boschko was the man of the match with a 9.3. That is surprising. I think the back line has proved itself today. Finally seem like they're gelling together, and Esposito, definitely the revelation. I didn't think he would hold his own against a side like Inter Milan and a striker like Cardi, but he did. And here we go, the bad news. Jacopo Verde has suffered a broken elbow and will be out for 2 months. That is a big blow to him, especially because his best month was the one when Parma suffered. Now, when we actually need him to bounce back, he gets a broken elbow. Second game of this episode, we're at home against Bologna, another mid-table side, just trying to get the job done here. We've got some momentum after that draw against Inter Milan, and it's another derby. Starting lineup on screen, it is the first team side. It was a fantastic performance against AC Milan. I'm trusting the same side, just with the one obvious change. Verde can't play today, so I hope El Deeb does as well as he did against Inter Milan. Serie A action here live from the Stadio Ennio Tardini. We're at home for the first time this episode. And I've just realised something. I skipped the table. We are the best, somehow we're the best defensive team in the league. And just a couple of games ago, we were the worst scoring team. But the attack has seen some improvements. We did score one against Inter Milan, and we did look very lively. But the problem is really finishing our dinner. So that's what I'm going to try and get right today. Rito. Boschko. Great ball over. Rito straight from the kickoff. Boschko with the bicycle kick. It's into the back of the net. What a fantastic acrobatic attempt. From the rebound, I did have L2 locked in, so I did win for the shot. I just didn't expect him to go for the bicycle. That is an effort beach footballers would be proud of. Solartiz, Rizzo, great ball over to Grabasic, who needs to take off. Great step over, still Grabasic, and it's out for a goal kick. It's come off Rizzo last. Good ball down the line, send it through. Boschko is onside. All the space in the world to put in a delivery. Dragovic clears it away. Deep forward, Rito is running through. He's got some space. Can he bury it? He can't. He's just too easily caught, man. The striker one-on-one in real life would never get caught up like that. What a block by Gabric, and to end the first half, 1-0 dominant position again. We're not facing Inter Milan, so I think we should hold on. Teki is on to hold the ball up top. Gallo comes in again, and I'm bringing on Vlasic for a tied Morales. Here is Rito through the middle. Sol Ortiz out wide to Gallo. Give it back inside. It's as easy as that. Sol Ortiz scores again. Jose Antonio Sol Ortiz scores his second goal in 2 games. Sol Ortiz. Teki. What a ball through that is. Sol Ortiz is making a push. He manages to play it through to Gallo. Can't get it past Skorupski. It's full time. 2-0 win against Bologna. We are officially back to the winning ways of Serie B. Dominant performance over Bologna. They didn't really have a threatening shot that I can remember. Cyril Boschko with the man of the match again. Just proving why he should start ahead of Gallo. Gallo does have a better impact off the bench rather than starting. And the defense holding firm yet again. Another superb display by the back four. Fantastic news to receive just before the Lazio game. Lucas Gruber has been cleared by the medical staff. I think he's still got a band-aid. There it is. And because Esposito's been so impressive and kept a clean sheet in the last game, I'm going to play him ahead of Gruber. Let him fully recover from his injury. And Lazio, by the way, are sitting second, with Atalanta, who we are going to play next, on top. First up with the second place side. And it's another trip away. The starting lineup on screen, it is the same side that I'm going to play. The first team sticks around to face a fantastic Lazio side, but with some inconsistencies amongst the positions. And this is why I use the controller to select the CPU teams, because this team wouldn't have Pizzi, Correa, Milinkovic-Savic or Alcacer playing. And if you're wondering why they have a 69 overall keeper in the net, that is because they only have a backup 66 overall goalkeeper that is injured. Serie A action here live from the Stadio Olimpico in Rome. We're at Lazio's historical ground that has held some magnificent football moments. I can smell a long shot is coming today, simply because the keeper's not good enough for Serie A standards. Ball is into the box and Morales clears it away. Luis Alberto over to Correa, that's 1-0 Lazio. It's as easy as that. This team is just so much quicker. The pace they have set from the start has been overwhelming. Jacobs. Now Eldib. Eldib has Rita waiting. Cuts inside, and what a miss that is. Very uncharacteristical of Stefano Rito. What a sitter that he's just wasted. Oh my god, Morales, what kind of clearance is that? Jacobs. Eldib. Plays it through. Sol Ortiz. He definitely can make something happen. Here is Jacobs. He fires it home. It's 1-0. We're back in the game just before half time. Perfect timing, and the Scout Future Star gets us back in the game. After that Rito howler, it's definitely been deserving. I told you guys I could sense a long shot due to how bad the keeper was. Oh, and there he is, Jacobs yet again. Go on, mate. Yes, Sol Ortiz is onside. It's 2-1. Where has Lazio gone for the last few minutes? What a difference 5 minutes makes. 5 minutes ago we were down and out. Now we're in the lead. Easily slotted away by Sol Ortiz. Another goal. 3 goals in 3 games. And that is going to be it for the half. Wow. Jacobs' goal has unlocked the game completely. And even though he's been quality, he's going to have to come off. I'm sorry, but he's just not fit enough to do his job in the second. I'm going to be taking Boschko out as well as Morales for the same reason. Joaquim Correa, that guy's offside. Way offside. How is he not offside? What a save by Esposito anyway. Ball through, Alcacer, Vlasic cuts it off, but it's still bobbing about. Luis Alberto with the warning shot. Ball through, Gallo gets fouled but keeps on going, stays in his feet. What a ball that is for Rito. And he's missed another brilliant opportunity. Must be said, he is missing the target a lot. Ball through, effort, but Gabrich has it covered. Joaquim Correa, Bacchini heads it out, but it's straight at Upamecano. And he's equalised yet again. I mean, it's an easy finish, even for a centre-back there. Tried to head it well away from the danger area. Sol Ortiz, good ball. Marino. Needs some space for the shot! Oh my word, that would have been sick. I'm happy with the point, but yet again, due to how good we perform, I think we deserve the win again. Overall, Lazio had more chances. We definitely took our chances in this game. Let me tell you that. And the defense did its best, but Lazio felt like another team. In that first half, they did not deserve to go 2-1 down. But in the second half, we did not deserve to concede the goal. So, I guess it's a wash then. God indeed rights right by crooked lines. And Jacobs was the man of the match. That long shot took it for him. 9.3. And Sol Ortiz scored the second goal. He's had 3 for 3 this episode. Final game of the episode. We're at home against top of the table Atalanta. Who would have said at the start of the season that they would be top 10 games in. And I'm saying 10 games in because it's guaranteed they'll keep first place even if they lose today. That's how dominant they've been. How is this side at top of the table? Either they've had easy opposition or Atalanta must be having some kind of Leicester-esque season in Serie A because their team overall wise does not seem like the best. They're not bad by any means, they're average. They do have Iheanacho injured. We really only have to watch out for their midfield. That said, we do have a great team ourselves playing today. The one change, Rizzo stays put. I'm giving a shot to Sol Ortiz and Teki to play a game together. See how they feel. Serie A action here live from the Stadio Ennio Tardini. We're hosting top of the league Atalanta. Surprise package of the season by an absolute mile. Let's see if they live up to their fantastic start to the season. Here is Teki, straight from the kickoff. I can literally run through them. How is this team top of the table? Jacobs gets an early shot and Sportiello with an easy save. Not the best of efforts. Ball over to El Deeb. Now Jacobs over to Sol Ortiz and Sportiello with another catch. Yes, El Deeb forward for Jacobs. Has a man over in Morales. He plays it back inside. Jacobs does not miss this time. It's been coming. It's 1-0 Parma. Second goal in 2 games for him. We finally smashed through the door after knocking on it for 18 minutes. A Trivella shot as well by the scout future star. Daniel Jacobs, take a bow. Barrow, I mean, that's a foul on me. That's a foul on me rather than on him. And it's a cross in and it's a goal. Atalanta have got their equaliser after a foul that did not existed. Because in real life, that would be dangerous play. The guy went with the foot, I went for the header. Now I know how the FIFA 19 refs have been programmed. They've just read the rule book and they've put it upside down. So Barrow here goes for the ball with the foot. Grabasic goes with the head. That would be dangerous play for an aerial duel. That would be a foul for us. Tell me, what kind of foul does Grabasic do here? From that, Atalanta have equalised. They've done jack shit for 33 minutes. If this is how you are top of the table, then everything is going to be exposed later on. Yes, Morales turns back inside. El Deeb straight away. Sportiello again with the save. Grabasic with the corner kick and Bacchini heads it over the crossbar. Here is LD, play it through. Here is Sol Ortiz making a run for it. Sportiello tips it away. Esposito whacked that one away. That will be the last action of the first half. 1-0, a goal apiece so far. Not that Atalanta deserve it. Peak FIFA 19 referees going on over here. Right, Gallo, Marino and Santoso Jasper are on for the second half. Just refreshing the midfield really to deal with the threat of Cristante and Kessie. Now Boschko. Santoso Jasper on the ball. And it's stripped over to Teki. He's going to get it, but he's offside. Yes, Marino, ball through. Teki's onside and he's missed another fantastic sitter. Oh, man. First Rito, now Teki. I mean, just these kind of chances need to be put away. Here's Pezzina going for the shot. It hits the woodwork as the bell rings. The final whistle is blown. It's 1-1. This has definitely been the most disappointing draw. Atalanta did not play as a top of the table side. Their only goal of the game came from a free kick that is non-existent. It's manufactured by the stupid programming in this game, for referees wise. For 99% of the time, they were terrible. There were only 2 instances where they were actually alright. And they hit the woodwork right there. Man of the match goes to Rodolfo Morales. Good assist to Jacobs early on in the game. We should have scored more. We definitely had chances to score more. And as expected, we do have 2 players on the Player of the Month shortlist for the month of October. Sol Ortiz, who scored 3 goals out of 3, and Jacobs, who scored 2 out of 2 and had a few assists as well. Bernardo Silva actually won the Player of the Month award, which is disappointing, but in the end, we did have a few good highlights. And both Jacobs and Sol Ortiz were good contenders for the prize. But I guess Bernardo Silva is just on another level. And there we go. I'm going to leave you with the league table. We are sitting 16th. 2 points away from the relegation zone. But we did perform a lot better. We just need to start turning the draws into wins. And we'll be fine. A very convincing win against Bologna gives me hope. And we did face some top draw opposition today. And we held our own. I was actually disappointed not to beat Atalanta. I can't believe they were that bad against me. This recording session in the new house does jobs are good. And I really enjoyed it. Next time we're going to face our bitter rival Spal from the Serie B days. Gonna have to stay tuned to see that one though, because that is gonna do it for today. I hope you all have enjoyed this episode. I'ma see you all next time, and until then, have a good one, guys. Bye bye.